Have you ever heard of the Beast of Gevauden? This is a tale that takes us back to the haunting period between 1764 and 1787, in the French province of Gevauden. This region was held captive by a chilling entity, an enigma that struck fear into the hearts of the locals. Witnesses described the creature as a monstrous wolf, yet its size and demeanor suggested something more terrifying. This was no ordinary predator. Its fur was a haunting reddish-brown, a shade that became synonymous with terror in the minds of those who lived to tell the tale. And it wasn't just the sight of the beast that terrified people. Its smell, an unbearable odor, served as a grim reminder of the impending danger. A reddish-brown fur, larger than a typical wolf, this creature was not just a figment of imagination but a grim reality. But what made this beast so terrifying, one might ask? The Beast of Gevauden was not just another predator lurking in the shadows. Its choice of prey was what set it apart, and subsequently set the stage for a reign of terror. The creature, although resembling a wolf, showed no interest in the livestock that populated the region. It chose instead to target the human inhabitants. An unusual predator indeed. The beast was not merely killing for survival, but seemed to derive a perverse pleasure from its attacks. Its victims were not just taken down, but often found horrifically mutilated, their bodies bearing the unmistakable marks of a predator's wrath. The creature's brutal attacks were characterized by a chilling pattern. It would strike swiftly, leaving little time for its victims to escape or fight back. As the body count rose, so did the fear. The beast's attacks escalated, each one more gruesome than the last. The human toll was staggering. By the time the beast's reign of terror had ended, 113 lives had been claimed. 98 of these victims had not just been killed but devoured by the beast. The people of Gevauden lived in constant fear, with every rustle in the underbrush, every howl in the night serving as a grim reminder of the beast's presence. The beast's reign was not just a period of fear but one of confusion and uncertainty. Theories abounded regarding the creature's origins and motives. Was it a wolf gone rogue or something far more sinister? Why did it ignore livestock, choosing instead to prey on humans? This pattern of behavior was unlike anything the people of Gevauden had ever seen or heard of before. With 113 lives lost and 98 victims devoured, the Beast of Gevauden had truly unleashed a reign of terror. Its reign was a dark chapter in the history of Gevauden, a time of fear and uncertainty that would be remembered for generations to come. The beast's legacy, however, was not just one of terror, but one of mystery and intrigue that continues to captivate historians and enthusiasts to this day. In the midst of fear and chaos, a hero emerged. His name was Jean Castel, a local hunter known for his courage, skill, and astute understanding of the wilderness. Amidst the horrors that had befallen Gevauden, Castel became the beacon of hope the community desperately needed. He was undeterred by the looming threat of the beast. Instead, he was fueled by a profound determination to put an end to the nightmare that had enveloped his home. Castel was not a man of reckless courage. He was strategic, thoughtful, and meticulous in his approach. He knew that to vanquish this beast, he needed more than just bravery and a sharpshooter's aim. He needed to understand the creature, its habits, its patterns, its strengths, and its weaknesses. He spent countless hours studying the beast's attacks, the locations, the times, piecing together a puzzle that would eventually lead him to his quarry. The confrontation between Castel and the beast was not one of grandeur or spectacle. It was a battle of wits and survival, a dance between predator and prey. Castel, armed with his knowledge and his trusty rifle, faced the beast with a steady gaze and a resolute spirit. The beast, in all its monstrous glory, met its match in this humble hunter. It was the endgame, a defining moment that would determine the fate of Gevauden. In a heart-stopping showdown, Castel's bullet found its mark, piercing the beast and ending its reign of terror. The beast, that had once held Gevauden in a vice-like grip of fear, fell, its era of terror extinguished by the unyielding spirit of one man. The beast had met its match. The reign of terror was over. Castel had proven that even in the face of overwhelming fear and adversity, the courage of a single individual can turn the tide. He was not just a hunter, but a hero, a symbol of resilience who rose in the darkest hour to reclaim his homeland from the jaws of a nightmarish predator. The aftermath of the beast's demise brought a gruesome revelation. As the creature lay lifeless, a dark curiosity loomed over the townsfolk. A decision was made to examine the beast, to understand the nature of this terror that had held them captive for so long. Jean Castel, the hero of the hour, undertook the task, his hands steady despite the chilling task that lay ahead. As he delved into the beast, a stark horror unfolded. Within its stomach, they found human remains. A chilling silence fell over Gevauden as the gruesome truth was laid bare. Their worst fears confirmed, the beast had been feasting on their fellow townsfolk. The remains, a grim testament to the beast's reign of terror, sent a wave of shock rippling through the crowd. Mothers clutched their children closer, men averted their gaze, unable to bear the sight. The air, once filled with the triumphant relief of victory, now hung heavy with dread and disbelief. There was no denying it now, they had been prey to a creature whose hunger was insatiable and whose appetite was for them. It was a reality too grotesque to comprehend, a horror that defied understanding. It wasn't just the brutal attacks, the fear that had gripped them each night as the sun dipped below the horizon. It was the knowledge that they had been hunted, stalked like animals, their loved ones reduced to fodder for this monstrous entity. Each bone, each fragment of human remains, told a story of a life abruptly and violently ended. The townsfolk were left to grapple with the unsettling realization that the beast had not just hunted them, but devoured them. The true horror of the beast of Gevauden was revealed, leaving the community in shock and disbelief. The grisly discovery marked a chilling end to a dark chapter in their history, a chapter they would remember with a shudder for the rest of their days. Despite the beast's demise, mysteries lingered. The beast of Gevauden, a creature of nightmares, left behind a trail of questions that have puzzled historians and enthusiasts alike. Its story, a chilling chapter in history, is steeped in enigma and intrigue. The beast's peculiar choice of prey remains a mystery. Its deliberate targeting of humans while leaving livestock untouched is an anomaly that challenges our understanding of predatory behavior. This deviation from the norm has led to several theories. Some suggest the beast was conditioned or trained to target humans, while others propose it developed a taste for human flesh. But without concrete evidence, these theories remain speculative. Even more puzzling is the beast's motive. What drove this creature to single out humans as its primary source of sustenance? Was it a primal instinct, a learned behavior, or something more sinister? The lack of a clear motive adds another layer of mystery to the beast of Gevauden's chilling tale. Then there's the overall enigma of the beast's existence. Was it a lone predator, an aberration of nature, or was there a more terrifying reality at play? Could there have been more than one beast? The high number of attacks and the vast area of operations suggest the possibility of more than a single creature. However, without irrefutable proof, this theory remains in the realm of speculation. The Beast of Gevauden's story is a potent blend of history and horror, a chilling narrative that has stood the test of time. The lingering mysteries surrounding the beast serve to heighten its intrigue, making it a captivating subject of historical study. As we delve deeper into the annals of history, we are often left with more questions than answers. But it is these unanswered questions, these lingering mysteries, that make the study of history so fascinating. The Beast of Gevauden remains an enigma, its story a chilling chapter in history. And so we conclude our journey into the past. We've traversed the chilling era of 1764 to 1787 in the French province of Gevauden, where a beast of unparalleled terror held sway. This creature, wolf-like yet far more menacing, wreaked havoc on the human populace, leaving a trail of fear, death, and unspeakable horror in its wake. Our journey also led us to Jean Castel, the heroic local hunter who stood tall against the beast, liberating his community from its monstrous grip. The gruesome discovery within the creature's belly, a chilling testament to its reign of terror, served as a shocking finale to this tale of horror. This tale of the Beast of Gevauden, shrouded in mystery, leaves us with lingering questions that add intrigue to our historical exploration. If this journey has piqued your interest, do remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more such deep dives into historical mysteries. Stay curious, stay cautious, and keep exploring. Until our next historical adventure, farewell.